Hey everybody, hope y'all doing alright. I heard somebody be yelling in the spirit. I need to get my shit together or something. First of all, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is part of it. Is just all this hate towards me in my life. Again, man, I am still getting over 20 years of hardcore drug addiction. And I'm close to my 1 year anniversary of going into detox. It's literally been about a year since I decided on my own volition, my own work, effort, everything to go to detox, which I did, and I'm very grateful for the state of Oregon. And I think there's better ways to do things, but the situation that I'm in, I'm grateful that there's a service available that I didn't have to pay a damn dime for, where I could go and get medical help to get over kratom and kava kava addiction. Um, so thank you. It didn't cost me a damn thing, and it was very helpful. And the Suboxone that they prescribed me, it's expensive. I know that that's an issue. I don't know how they make it, but I'm glad too because I haven't had to pay a damn dime for that. So I'm very grateful for the government and the state of Oregon specifically because it's their local laws that allow that type of shit. It's also, I mean, federal. This goes back to Obamacare, but because Oregon is a very liberal state that likes that type of stuff, sharing resources, that's a very powerful bill here. So it has a lot of support. So it hasn't gone anywhere. Whereas I think other states, it's not as easy to get medical insurance and stuff. So anyways, but I'm working on things to hopefully develop a system that allows anybody to get the help that they need. And if you're in a serious situation, you will get it immediately. And if you're able to work, I think there is a way that we should at first administer the issue so we get you in a better, healthier state. Once you're in a healthier state, I think you should start working to pay for your medical expenses. And just that's just a good thing to do because you being sick, there was something that got you sick in the first place, and to help you get unsick, it's best to pay for everything that you do and use. So the medicine, if it's something that costs money, then in order for society to stay sustainable, and it's also good for the individual to pay for his own dues, it's good to pay your way, no matter what it is, whether it's your medicine or your house or your bills or anything like that. And this is why, like, y'all looking at me, I think a lot of people think that I'm trying to just mooch my way through life and all this and that. And it's like that's not me at all. But I get why you guys would see that, and I know there's a lot of low vibrational energy out there, and so because of that, people's perceptions are going to be more associated, or they're going to want to think of look at things in a more negative light. So I can see how it's easy for people to look at my life and hate on it because they just see me fucking not working a normal job and all this and that and da 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 da. So, but what they don't know is that I I really do desire that. The issue with that is in my heart, I feel that I have to do this. And it's like, if I don't do this, we're fucking doomed. That's honestly what I feel. Not to mention, it's like if I were to go work, it would drive me nuts because I'd be working this job knowing that this situation is out here and that I can do something about it. And I'm choosing not to, and I'm choosing to work this job, which is just for myself. So my soul, like whatever it is I do, whether it's saving the world or anything else, like if I'm not doing something that's helping the rest of this environment out in a good way, I don't think I'm really gonna be happy because that's just not who I am. I'm the fucking. It is what it is. That's just not who I feel. That's not what resonates most highly with me. When I'm doing things that are of a more selfless nature, that's what resonates with me. So I wish there was a job where I could go and just get paid to work on things like saving the world, helping starving children, growing hemp, maybe learning some martial arts, providing security for good people or organizations. I would love to do that. It doesn't exist, unfortunately, right now. So that's what I'm working on. And in the process, it'll hopefully help yield a whole holistic healing environment, martial arts place, a new political place, new education, new everything, entertainment, whole nine yards. So, but anyways, just for myself, I need to keep reminding myself that I'm almost a year in on being off of hard drug use. So that's a huge accomplishment in my life. And so people trying to tell me to get my shit together and everything, it's like, you know, I actually do. Like from where I'm coming from, I've made a lot of progress in the past year. So, anyways, I hope you guys are doing well too. So, all right, love y'all. Bye.